In 2016, I decided to go across the country on the run like Kunta Kinte. Man, I didn't have a cold streak, right? I ain't been to, it's too easy. Just go to the cannabis club and pay top dollar in California. But for some reason, people don't do that. I don't know why. I don't know how there is a such thing as a drought in California. I don't know. But I experience it. Because sometimes we don't have the luxury of going to the cannabis club. So, or you just be cool, content with what you got. And right now, I got some stuff that look like it grew in the field. And then every time somebody be like, I got weed, I be like, let me see what you got. It looked like it grew in the field next to the field I grew mine in. Some shit looked like oak tree. Like tree bark. I seen some shit today looked like chewing. It looked like some chewed up. It looked like a skull. It looked like the chewing. Man, I was like, is this really weed? I said, maybe this is something like some Thai weed or something. But it looked like it was golden dark. I didn't know what the hell it was. So, but anyhow, this story right here, man, y'all been waiting for this because this is on the run, right? This is when I went on the run. But this is about the extradition process, man. Because I think this extradition process changed my life, man. I swear. So, when I was in Seminole County in Florida, like I said before, man, they ain't got no TV, they ain't got no radio. All they got is a table in the pod where people from mostly Sanford and Orlando, it was a dude in there from Miami, and I met one dude from California. But he wasn't in my pod, but one dude, and he was from Long Beach, and he was a Crip, but we was still cool because we had Cali, and he was somebody. He got Kodak Black because he took Google and went through Altamont Springs, not knowing that's one of the worst counties in around Florida. Around Orlando and the surrounding areas. He didn't know. Google took him through there, and he ended up getting caught up. And like 5 years later, he was about to get released. But that was my partner. Anyhow, so I'm in this county jail for about 4 days. No, I got caught on the 19th, December 19th. I'm in there till Christmas, man. Christmas dinner come. That was the worst dinner ever. I didn't know if it was lunch or dinner, Christmas dinner. It was bad. It looked like chuck wagon over rice. That was our dinner. That was our lunch dinner for Christmas. It was horrible. So they kept telling me, California got 10 days to come get you. If not, they got to let you go. So they like, California ain't coming to get you. Cali ain't coming to get you. I'm like, man, I'm thinking they is. But they end up, man, it was like the 7th day. I think it was like the 7th day. In 3 more days, I'm getting ready to get out because, I done left my wife out there in Orlando. She by herself. Man, I'm aiming for this 10 days. Man, what you know, I went to go get my canteen on the kiosk. My stuff is saying like invalid, like I'm not even in the system no more. I'm like, what is this? Next thing you know, they was like, your transportation is here to get you. I was like, damn. Man, so they ended up taking me, and I was in the hallway getting my shackles and stuff, because, they shackle you at the waist, shackle you at the wrist, then they shackle your ankles, right? So I'm thinking I'm about to fly. I'm thinking they literally about to take me to the airport, because I done heard all the stories about extradition with the little things on your hands and a little bar in your legs so you can't run and get on the airplane. I done heard all the stories. So I'm thinking from Florida to California, they're definitely about to fly me. Man, so when they put these shackles on in the county jail before I get out, I'm like, yeah, so we going to the airport? They said, airport? They said, no, we got a big fat charter bus for you waiting outside. I'm like, are you serious? They was like, yeah, man, no airports on this stop. I'm like, damn. So when I go to get on the bus, I'm looking at, man, it looked like a scene out of a war movie when the people just, they coming back, they didn't already fought and they tired and they just riding. That's what it looked like when I got on this bus. Like people was just whooped out, man. So I asked the bus driver when I get on. She was a female. She was cool too. She's like, where you heading? Where you heading, babe? I said California. She said California. Oh dear God. I didn't grasp it right there until I was like, hey, who on the bus going to California? Everybody, it was people in the back, right? You couldn't see their head. All of a sudden, they was like, I said, who going to California? They was like, California? I was like, yeah, man, nobody go. They said, California? They said, man, there's a dude back there that came from Oregon, and he's been on the bus for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I was like, oh, hell no. So, anyhow, I get on this bus. First and foremost, I gotta pee. Hella bad, because they didn't told me how long they been on the bus. I mean, you shackled, it's uncomfortable. I know it's gonna be a long ride. I gotta pee.